Hey, what up? It's Crash. We're going to be looking at Fusion Warriors and seeing the future of it when LF Super Saiyan Vegito receives his Zenkai. We're going to be analyzing the team, seeing whether or not they're in a good spot. Yes, Fusion Warriors is in a phenomenal spot right now. We have an option for every single color. However, if we could have multiple options for every single color, that would be great because you have teams like Godki, Androids, Saiyans, Super Saiyans, Sun Family. They have multiple viable, I'm talking about viable options for every single color. And Fusion Warriors needs that as well. So this is the best team that you can currently create with Fusion Warriors, especially for free to play. This is going to be the best team you can create. I'm free to play, by the way, in case you were wondering. So Zenkai Gogeta, he is the best Fusion Warrior unit on the team right now. Obviously, he's very infamous for the damage. He's able to ramp up card draw speed, all that good stuff. And then you have Gogeta Blue. I would put Transforming Yellow Vegito on here, but when you have a 6-star Gogeta Blue, he's going to be blowing out a 14-star Transforming Yellow Vegito any freaking day. So that is kind of one thing that sucks though, is you have to pull this guy, I think 4 times, right, for him to be 6 stars, and then that's when he actually buffs Fusion Warriors. But it's worth it. It really is worth it. He's also a unit that ramps up as well. The more damage he does, he's going to actually get more inflicted damage up buffs, as well as buffing his ultimate. Now, my Vegeta Blue, he's 6 stars, so I had to put this guy on my team. Zenkai 7, 14 stars. After his transformation, his stats are crazy. 290 strike attack. He's not even strike oriented. 290 strike attack. And his blast attack is 304,000. His blue card, once it's buffed up, it does pretty much as much damage as Vegito Blue's ultimate. And if not, it's not like you can just pop your main ability, get another blue, and boom, you know, it does even more damage. So that guy's sealed his spot as well. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta defense unit. We obviously needed one really badly. Unlike Godki, they said they desperately needed red. No, we needed a defense unit. He has the second best Z ability in the game for Fusion Warriors, 40% to base strike and blast defense, as well as 20% to character Vegito strike attack. So once LF Vegito receives his, that's going to be phenomenal. He's basically just on death row. He's just waiting until LF Super Saiyan Vegito receives his Zenkai, and he's just going to get completely kicked off like ASAP, as soon as possible. Now, once he does receive his Zenkai, this is going to be it. So just this guy's switched out for LF Super Saiyan Vegito, and that's pretty much going to be it. As well as we do have the addition of some new equipment here as well, like this one, Hara, we got that one. And for this Gogeta, we also have the Frenzied Power. And there was also the addition of this one, and basically a few others that kind of stand out. I can see this one getting its awakening as well once he receives his Zenkai. I'm not sure if they actually awaken the equipment once the LF Zenkais. I don't remember how they do that or when they actually awaken, so I can't really speak on that. But I'm assuming that's what it'll be. Once he receives his Zenkai, this one will be able to be awakened. So, like I said, this is pretty much the best team you can create for Fusion Warriors. And then once he Zenkais, that's going to be it right there. Now we look at the actual LFs, because some people have been saying that there are going to be some other options that they're actually going to Zenkai. The only other options I can see is going to be LF Frieza, this LF Goten, and this Vegeta right here. So first off, I can definitely see him. Lineage of Evil doesn't get much love at all, you know, I have to admit it. So he's definitely a higher possibility than someone like Goten, because he buffs Sun Family not only with his Z ability, but his unique abilities as well. So that's going to be a main issue, especially when you have someone like, you know, Zenkai 7, LF Gohan, and the addition of a couple other units that make that team what it is today, what it makes it so infamous, so hated, because, you know, the team's just more broken than some of the other ones. Unless he's going to be restricted to Hybrid Saiyans, I don't know, man. He's really not going to be there. God Key Future, get the out of here, bro. You're not getting this buff. God Key already has, what, 3 Zenkais, right? 3 Zenkais? And then Future, I believe, has pretty much only one with the Trunks, because the Zenkai base form Goku Black, he's aged out a little bit. His stats aren't really as good as anymore compared to the other Zenkais. But God Key Future, you've gotten enough fucking buffs, bro. You've gotten enough buffs, all right? You need to chill. Bandai, chill. No more buffs for God Key Future, or I'm going to go to freaking Mount Olympus Mountain Antarctica, Mountain Everest, and freaking do a parachute backflip off of a polar bear and just go to Bandai headquarters and destroy everything, bro. All right? So watch yourself. Watch yourself. Make him Vegito family. Only Vegito family. If he's going to be his Zenkai, if he's going to get Zenkai, only Vegito family. All right? Now this guy, it's super easy option. He only buffs Fusion Warriors even at 14 stars. And by the way, his Z ability is the best in the game for Fusion Warriors. 30% to base strike attack and defense. And 12% to their max base health during battle. The only thing they would need to touch on is basically his stats. Because his unique abilities as well as his main abilities, that's already, already phenomenal. Great. Now, I actually want to talk about the other options for maybe the colors, and then we'll actually get into seeing how they could touch up his unique abilities, his stats, and everything like that. So we'll go over here, we'll go to Fusion Warriors, we'll put that in, put OK. And like I said, we're going to be looking at the colors. So for the reds, you have 3 options. He's the best one in the game, so you're definitely going to want to choose him 100% of the time. Next best would be her. And then would be you. Now you have to have this guy on your team just because of his Z ability. You have to have him. This transforming Super Saiyan Gogeta, I would definitely choose him over a 6-star Vegito Blue. And if you have like Vegito Blue below 6 stars, then you're definitely gonna want to choose this guy. There's no freaking doubt about that. For your greens, you do have this guy. You definitely do. But I never see him on Fusion Warriors. I never see him. Especially now that we have Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Yeah, goodbye, kid. Goodbye. Kefla, I do see her from time to time. But that's unless people don't have Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Or pretty much unless they're barely starting out trying to main Fusion Warriors. Obviously, this guy's going to be the best option. Now, if we look at the purples, we have one. This guy right here. And then the yellows, he's what, a year and a half old. So he's definitely beginning to show what his stats are, as in a bad way. Because it's not like it used to be. He is a unit that builds up like Gogeta Blue. And he's not just doing nearly as much damage as Gogeta Blue. So you're going to be rocking this guy in the team for sure. So that's where we stand with Fusion Warriors. You pretty much have a viable option for every single color. This guy's beginning to fall off. Even I'm noticing, like, I love using this guy. I love using him. I do. But even I'm noticing now, like, I'm picking my Gogeta Blue variant teams over my Transforming Yellow Vegito variant teams. Because I have multiple teams of Fusion Warriors, right? Sometimes I'm going to have this guy on there. Sometimes I'm going to have Gogeta Blue on there. Maybe I'll have, Kefla acting as a different red instead of this guy. So I kind of switch it out from time to time. But the majority of the time, this is going to be the lineup right here. I'm going to be bringing this team into PvP. Now, looking at actual Vegito, right? We look at his show details. His stats. For free-to-play, this is what you're going to be looking at right here. If you're a whale, I don't really know. Like, probably like 9, 10 stars. And then if you're a free-to-play player that's pulled them like more than 7 stars, man, frick you, bruh. Frick you. Anyways, once he's Zenkai 7, I'm going to say his health is going to be brought up to like 7 stars, Zenkai 7. That's what we're gonna be predicting. I'm going to say like 2.6 million, 2.65 million. And then, yeah, I'm going to say 2.65 million. His strike attack easily has to be brought up to like 290. 290 strike attack. His blast attack, it's going to be way less just to balance it out. I'd say it's going to be 260 just to balance out the strike attack. His strike defense, that definitely at the very minimum, like both of them, the strike and blast defense, at the very, very minimum, it has to be brought up to 170,000 at the very minimum. Very minimum. Because that's what the minimum right now for new units is, like 160,000. That's the baseline. If you don't have 160,000 at 14 stars, you're trash. So he needs to have 170,000 at the very minimum. Very, very, very minimum. Obviously, he's got 2 strikes. I don't imagine them adding new effects to him, like restore health or anything like that. His Big Bang attack. deals massive impact damage, and it should restore 50 ki upon activation. 50 ki. His green card reduces damage received by 20%. They should change that to for 20 timer counts as well. So 20% for 20 timer counts. 30% to own key recovery for 20 timer counts. They changed that as well. Nullifies own attribute downgrades and abnormal conditions for 25 timer counts. Activates 3 times. That's what it should be. Spirit Sword deals massive slice damage. Applies the following effects itself upon activation. It should be 50% to ultimate damage inflicted for 3 timer counts. Nullifies enemies restore health when it reaches 0 effects for 3 timer counts when this character attacks. Obviously, it has blast armor. Come on, give me all you've got. Draw the ultimate arts card, Spirit Sword. Restores own health by 30%. Not 20%, not 25%. Because that's how much this Gogeta heals, right? I think he gets like 600,000 HP from it. And then this Gogeta here, he gets, I believe, 700,000 HP from it. So Vegito, he could easily heal like 1 million if you have him 14 stars, or maybe even 7, depending just on how crazy they want to, go with it. So 30% and key by 50. Now that alone, that's already good. 30% to damage inflicted for 30 timer counts. Increases arts card draw speed by 1 level for 25. Change it to 25. And then requirements 25 timer counts. Nothing to complain about there. Potara Fusion. 40% to damage inflicted for 20 timer counts when this character enters the battlefield. While this character is on the battlefield, the following effects occur when an arts card is drawn. Strike card, 20% to strike damage inflicted for 15 timer counts. Blast card, 20% to blast damage inflicted for 15 timer counts. Special arts card, 20% to own key recovery for 15 timer counts. Special move arts card, 20% to special move damage inflicted for 15 timer counts. If they could change all those 15s to 20s, we're good. 15s to 20s, we're good. Maybe even 25, we're chilling. 30% to strike damage inflicted against tag regeneration. Now this one, I mean, how often are you going to run into a regeneration team? And then, I don't know, because think about it. Like, how long does he get this card draw speed for? Currently for only 10 timer counts. I want to raise it up to like 25. I don't know. This, to me, in his kit, this is definitely the most useless one. 30% to strike damage inflicted against tag regeneration. That's definitely the most useless thing in his kit. Obviously, you're not going to be running into regeneration every single match. I myself, I probably only run into them like every 15-20 matches. I actually run into them because if you play PvP, you know. You got Zenkai Saiyans, Zenkai Super Saiyans, Zenkai Androids, Zenkai God Keys, Zenkai Sun Family, Zenkai Hybrid Saiyan. You got Vegeta Family. So a bunch of other tags other than region as well. Knocks enemy back to long range when you perform the cover change against strike attacks. And then you're able to chain it with a blue card. Plus 10% to damage inflicted for 15 timer counts when an enemy uses an arts card while this character is on the battlefield. So when you're getting damaged by a blast card, a blue card, or a strike card, you actually get a buff for it. Again, I'd say make the 15 25, make the 10% 15, and we're good. So pretty much just increasing everything by like 10 by 5 to 15 timer counts, and his stats by 60 to 80,000 each, and we're good. We're very in a very solid place for this guy. Oh, hold on, let me actually see what he looks like. 14 stars. So 244 strike, 221 blast, 155 on both defenses. So you can see right there, that's obviously bad, and he doesn't have any sustained damage cut buffs or attribute upgrades towards himself, so that's obviously going to be a big issue. I mean, 155 defenses. So like I said, making it like 170 at the minimum for both defenses, 170,000. Make the strike attack like, to be honest, I mean, if this guy has over 300,000 blast attack, right? He's just a normal Sparky. I know he's a transforming unit, and obviously, you know, that's the whole point, like a big jump in stats. But I think this guy's gonna come pretty close to 300,000 as well, like 296,000. And then, yeah, man, it's gotta be 296,000 strike attack, boss attack. Like I said, they don't want to make him too powerful, so I'd say like make it 280, and then the defense is like 180 for both, because that's what Zenkai Gogeta has. This guy has 180, doesn't he? He's got, yeah, pretty much 180. And then this Gogeta, once he's transformed, he has over 180,000. So yeah, if the defenses can go to like 180, strike attack 290, like 296, bust attack 280,000, this team is going to be one of the best teams in the game, and it'll finally be able to compete stat wise against a tag like Zenkai Super Saiyan, Zenkai Android, Zenkai Godki. So now fusions will have their own holy trinity, because Godki, they have Zenkai Beerus, Zenkai Super Saiyan Blue Goku, Zenkai Super Saiyan God Vegeta. Androids has Zenkai 18, Zenkai Android 16, Zenkai Super 17, Zenkai Free to Play Android 21. What does Saiyans have? Oh yeah, they have 2 LF Saiyan Zenkais, transforming LF Namek Goku, Super Saiyan 3 Goku. They can also rock Zenkai Super Saiyan 3 Purple Goku, a few others. Sun Family, the infamous LF Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. Future has Super Saiyan Blue Trunks. So they got just, you know, a bunch of freaking great Zenkais. Dog, I'm telling you, once LF Super Saiyan Vegeta receives his Zenkai, it's over. It's over. I'm going to be posting so many PvP matches against those freaking... I can't swear, bro. You want to know why? Because I got to keep it for little kids over here. YouTube wants to keep it for little kids. I can't cuss no more. I'm going to be decimating these teams, man. These Zenkai Saiyans, Zenkai Super Saiyans, I'm going to be decimating them for you. I'm going to be hopping in the PvP. I'm going to be playing for you. I'm going to be destroying them. They going to be gone, man. They gon' be gone. Hope you enjoyed this video. Check out my video of who's better, transforming Super Saiyan Gogeta or Otherworld Super Saiyan Gogeta. I'm also going to be doing a tier list of all the Fusion Warrior units, ranking all of these Fusion Warriors. So stay tuned for the video coming up. Let me know if you have any video ideas yourself.